Super XP, available in many Goal stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goal station today and energize your ride with Goal Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goal Super XP, Ufilia, huh? Ubefi. Goil, good energy. Yeah, yeah.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in. Red hour receipt now.
Boss, let's go back.
Here, take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Let me see.
She's never had a toothache before.
There might be a cavity. Don't you use Pepsodent?
We used to, but I'll try the new one.
Ah, that's why.
But doesn't every toothpaste give cavity protection?
Not really. Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter repairs tiny invisible holes to give 10 times stronger teeth. Will you trust Pepsodent?
Definitely.
Pepsodent, 10 times stronger teeth.
Use Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow?
Grandpa, chase me.
What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here?
Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abraboy, Uncle Tabu. A dead and Danny, the plan of Dutch, 45 city, intimate Tordine. No sweet Miss Everboard Dutch. 5 reasons here, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. That is this year.
Make a drama.
Increasing over its domain, or it is decreasing over its domain. Selling true. You're right. With the same preamble.
Hey, Charlie School is brilliant. My son will attend the school at all cost. Hey, let me call Adwa. What? I shock safe. Listen. Our son will attend the school at all costs.
Send money home.
Listen, I'm sending some more money for him, okay? Right. Oh, right now. May try to pieces here. Yeah, okay, right.
Fast and easy. Show me to pay. We hope you make the most of your money. Needs, send fires to pay. Show me to pay.
Jupe Money Transfer. Send money home to family and loved ones from the US and Canada. Download the Jupe app, send money with your school code, and your school gets $20 on your first transaction for any school project of their choice. For your school code and for more information, visit www.jupe.co. Download the app to join the Jupe train. Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need. Send via Jupe.
We are pleased to introduce you to our 3D Science application. 3D Science is an innovative science application designed to revolutionize the teaching of STEM, particularly biology, physics, and chemistry in the classroom. The application works offline, requires no internet after initial download, and is very affordable. We encourage school from basic level to tertiary and parents to engage us on how to benefit from the 3D Science application. The application is suitable for GES syllabus, Cambridge, and the American Common Core. For more info, contact Knowledge Resort on call or WhatsApp.
From Ghana to the rest of the world, taking you to many exciting destinations around the world. Our trained experts perfect every journey. We search for what's special. We find out what truly matters. We take your experience to another level and make you feel special. Fresh starts, new destinations, carefully selected hotels, and hand-picked attractions. We have touched millions of lives with our world-class service and warm African hospitality. When others see restrictions, we see opportunity. Visas are no longer barriers. We don't see clients, we see family. We are global. We will continue to grow, to challenge and drive change and creativity in the tourism industry. Our dancer travels, feel life's beauty.
College of Medicine is the leading private medical college in the country, seeking to train doctors who are committed to excellence and have the heart power. With the state-of-the-art facilities, small class size, and an amazing faculty, we help our students learn better.
My dream of becoming a medical doctor is now a reality because at ACM, I am offered the best learning experience.
We are accredited by the National Accreditation Board and the Medical and Dental Council. ACM is affiliated to the University of Ghana with mentorship from the University of Ghana Medical School.
For those who want to pursue medicine, our doors are wide open. Accra College of Medicine is the place to be.
Visit www.acm.edu.gh to apply now. Accra College of Medicine, producing the next generation of health professionals.
At Academic City, we are not just students. We are problem solvers, innovators, and future-ready leaders. We power the future and create groundbreaking technologies, ready to tackle real-world challenges head-on. In a world driven by technology, we shape the digital landscape, transforming challenges into opportunities. At the core of strategic thinking and decision-making, we thrive in the dynamic realm of commerce. We evolve into leaders who not only speak, but stand for what's right, forging narratives and stirring the conscience of the world. Embark on a journey with us, where innovation meets education. Academic City, educating future-ready leaders.
Want to collaborate visually during your Google Meet calls? Let's set it up in just a few simple steps. Click on Collaboration, then New Collab and hit Start. Next, click Sign in with Google Meet to link your board to a live session. Once you're inside your Google Meet, just click on Collab and sign in instantly. Start teaching, brainstorming, or collaborating live directly on the collab board while your team or class follows along in real time. Once you're done collaborating, you can always save your work and access it anytime.
Welcome to the Prelims stage of the 2025 edition of the National Championship of the National Science and Maths Quiz. Competing in this 38th contest, we have Mfantsiman Girls Senior High School, Oyoko Methodist Senior High School, and Suhum Secondary Technical School. Let's meet the contestants. Mfantsiman Girls Senior High School is represented by
Tamara Aban,
Agnes Dugan,
Last year, Mfantsiman Girls Senior High School exited at the 1-8 stage of the competition, and they are back this year after winning their original qualifying contest. Tell us how your journey has been so far and what should we expect from you?
The journey has been okay, yeah. And then what you should expect is that we've come back stronger and then we hope to do the best.
Okay. Best wishes to you. Oyoko Methodist Senior High School is represented by
Sadari Michael, Samuel Tusechi.
Last year, at the prelim stage, Oyoko Methodist exited, and this year they are back as a top runner-up from the Eastern region. How has your journey been? What should we expect from you?
Our journey has been a rough and exciting learning experience, and we hope that God help us.
Okay, best wishes to you. Our final school is Suhum Secondary Technical School, and they are represented by
Desmond Akodo Brain Upper,
Aiku Richmond Lati,
Suhum Senior High Technical School won the original qualifiers this year against Asawasi Senior High School, Ibuakwa State College, and SDA Senior High School Asokore. And this is how they secured their spots at the prelim stage. How has your journey been, and what should we expect from you?
So the journey has not been easy, but the grace of God has brought us this far. And we pray that He will grant us victory in this contest.
Okay. Best wishes to you. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOL PLC. and supported by Momo from MTN, Joy News, Pep Student, Prudential Life Insurance, Jupe Money Transfer, Truster AI, Adansi Travels, Rwand Air, Kivo Gari, Spain City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Imago from Hashcom, GTP, and YFM. My name is Dr. Thelma Hineje, a senior lecturer at the School of Pharmacy, University of Ghana, Legon, and I'm your quiz mistress. This is a Primetime production. To our schools, we'll have this contest in 5 rounds. We'll start in round 1. And here, your knowledge of concepts in mathematics, chemistry, biology, and physics will be tested. I'll be asking you a series of questions covering your knowledge base in these areas. If a question comes to your school and it involves calculations, you have 30 seconds to give an answer. If there are no calculations, I'll take your answer in 10 seconds. A correct answer earns you 3 points for a main question. If your main question is incorrect, answered incorrectly, there's no penalty for the school. However, another school can take the opportunity. If they have a correct answer, they ring their bell. At that point, the question counts as a bonus question, and it's worth 1 point. However, the caution here is that if you answer a bonus question incorrectly, you lose 1 mark from the points you've already accrued. If you want to ring for a bonus question, you'd have to wait for me to rule on the question that has been answered, that it's incorrect, before you ring your bell. Or the school is belled out and then you ring your bell. If you do whilst I'm speaking or before I speak, you lose the opportunity to answer the bonus question. Once again, best wishes to all the schools. And in this round, I'll start with Mfantsiman Girls Senior High School. A preamble to all the schools. State, and listen to this carefully, state how the given term is represented in a floral formula. So I'll give you a word and tell me if you are writing it or if you are representing it in a floral formula, how it should be written. Is that good? Okay. Mfantsiman, zygomorphy, zygomorphy. Go ahead.
It is represented with a symbol, which is a circle with a long bar running from the bottom with a hyphen under the circle.
No. A bonus. Yes, Oyoko Methodist.
It is represented by 2 circles and a line riding through the middle of the 2 circles. That, as in a percentage sign, by this time the line is not curved; it is straight, and there are 2 circles. It is a vertical line.
Yes, I'll take that. Yes. And you should describe it well, because when you said 2 circles with a line in between them, I was thinking of glasses, how it looks. That was a horizontal line, so yes. It's a vertical line with 2 small circles on the sides. Your own question. 10 statements, 9 of which are fused, and the 10th separate.
Okay.
Yes.
It is A, open bracket, 9 and 1. Close the bracket is closed and 1, like +1.
Yes, I would accept that. Suhum, 10 indistinguishable free petals and sepals. Yes.
Okay. So we have capital P subscript 10 and capital S subscript 10. That is for the petals and the sepals, which are free.
I'll give you 2 out of 3. So it's P10. It's just P10. And then also for Mfantsiman, apart from the bar with 2 dots or circles on the side, it can also be an arrow pointing upwards. You can also use an arrow pointing upwards. A preamble predicts the molecular geometry of a molecule given that it has, predicts the molecular geometry of a molecule given that it has, Mfantsiman, 2 bonding electron pairs and 1 non-bonding pair. Go ahead.
Trigonal planar.
Repeat that.
Trigonal planar.
No. Yes, Oyoko Methodist.
Okay. It is V-shaped or bent.
That's correct. Oyoko Methodist. 3 bonding electron pairs and 1 non-bonding pair.
It's trigonal pyramidal.
Yes, it's trigonal pyramidal. Suhum, 2 bonding electron pairs and 2 non-bonding pairs.
It is bent or V.
Yes, it's bent. A preamble. Find the average velocity of a particle which undergoes the given displacements in the given time intervals. Mfantsiman, 3i centimeters in 2 seconds, followed by 2i plus 10j, all in centimeters, in 3 seconds. Yes, Tamara.
3i plus 5j, all in centimeters per second.
No. Yes, Oyoko Methodist.
Okay. It is in a bracket, I plus 2j, all in centimeters per second.
Yes, that's correct. Negative 5i plus 16j, all in millimeters, in 3 seconds, followed by 25i plus 14j, all in millimeters, in 7 seconds.
Okay. 2I plus 3J in a bracket millimeter per second.
Yes, that's correct. Suhum Sektek, 80 J meters in 20 seconds, followed by 150I minus 230 J, all in meters, in 30 seconds.
It is 3I minus 3J, all in meters per second.
Yes, that's correct. A preamble. 2 fair dice are thrown once. Given that the total score is 8, find the probability that 2 fair dice are thrown once. Given that the total score is 8, find the probability that, Mfantsiman, both scores are odd. Yes, Mfantsiman.
4 on 5.
No. Oyoko, both scores are even.
One on 12.
No. Yes, Mfantsiman.
2 on 5.
No. Suhum, both scores are prime numbers.
Two on 5.
Yes, it's 2 on 5. So if the 2 fair dice are thrown once, you've been told that the total score is 8. So your sample space is either 2, 6, 3, 5, 4, 4, 5, 3, or 6, 2. So if both scores are odd, you have either 3, 5, or 5, 3. That's 2 on 5. If both scores are even, you have 2, 6, 4, 4, or 6, 2. And that's 3 on 5. And if both scores are prime, you have 3, 5, or 5, 3. That's 2 on 5. A preamble. Mention the position of the centromere on the given type of chromosome. The position of centromere on the given type of chromosome. Mfantsiman, telocentric chromosome.
At the center.
No. Oh, bonus. A bonus. Oyoko. Holocentric. Holocentric chromosome.
Okay, it's found inside the lower P arm.
No. A bonus. Suhum, metacentric.
Found in the middle of the centromere.
Yes, yes. So with this, you can use sort of the English, right? If it's meta, meta means center or middle. Telo at the end. So telocentric is at the end of the chromosome. Holocentric is along the length of the chromosome. And metacentric is at the center. Okay. A preamble predicts the likely mode of decay for the given nuclide, if any. Predicts the likely mode of decay for the given nuclide, if any. Mfantsiman, helium-3.
Beta decay.
No. Yes, Suhum.
By neutron emission.
No. Oyoko Methodist, beryllium-7.
No decay.
No, a bonus. Suhum, sodium-22.
By beta decay.
No. So helium-3 is stable, so there's no decay. Beryllium-7 is positron decay or electron capture. And sodium-22 is positron decay or electron capture. A preamble. The specific heat capacity of water is 4,200 joules per kilogram Kelvin. Find the final temperature attained when the given masses of water at the given temperatures are mixed without heat loss. The specific heat capacity of water is 4,200 joules per kilogram Kelvin. Find the final temperature attained when the given masses of water at the given temperatures are mixed and there's no heat loss. Mfantsiman, 0.25 kilogram of water at 32 degrees Celsius is mixed with 0.35 kilogram of water at 20 degrees Celsius. Yes, Suhum Sektek.
25 degrees Celsius.
Yes, that's correct. Oyoko Methodist, 0.50 kilogram of water at 25 degrees Celsius is mixed with 0.80 kilogram of water at 64 degrees Celsius.
Okay. It is 30 degrees Celsius.
No, a bonus. Okay, Suhum, 0.10 kilogram of water at 72 degrees Celsius is mixed with 0.30 kilogram of water at 36 degrees Celsius. Yes.
45 degrees Celsius.
Yes, that's correct. Our last set of questions for this round. Find the degree measure of the least angle between the lines with given equations. Find the degree measure of the least angle between the lines with given equations. Mfantsiman, y equals x plus 5. And y equals, so the expression 1 on root 3. This expression multiplying x plus 10. So it's 1 on root 3, x, all of that plus 10. Suhum Tek.
30 degrees.
No. Oyoko Methodist. Y equals root 3x minus 4. And y equals negative 1 on root 3x. Okay, so the numerator is negative 1. The denominator is root 3x. That's a fraction. And all of that plus 5.
$45 degrees.
No. A bonus. Yes, Mfantsiman.
60 degrees.
No. Suhum Tek. Y equals x plus 10. And y equals negative root 3 on 3. All of this multiplying x. Then minus 16.
$105 degrees.
No. Why are you giving me, a bonus? The question was give the least angle. Okay? Mfantsiman 15 degrees. Oyoko method is 90 degrees. And then Suhum Tek 75 degrees. That brings us to the end of round 1. The scores are Mfantsiman Girls Senior High School, -2. Oyoko Methodist Senior High School, 12 points. Suhum Secondary Technical School, 16 points. Round 2 is the speed race. And here, questions that are read out are open to all schools at the same time. If you ring your bell, you indicate that you are ready with an answer. If you are the first school and you come up with your correct answer, you have 3 points. If that answer is incorrect, the second school with the correct answer earns 2 points. The third school with the correct answer earns a point. At any time, you lose 1 point for giving an incorrect answer. And also, note that when the bell goes, you ring your bell to say you are ready with your answer. You have 3 seconds to start with the answer. And if you don't start, a bell will go indicating that we can move on to the next school, and you lose a point. The speed race is sponsored by Truster AI, your real-world experience. Okay, so our first question for the speed race. What volume of 0.124 mole per dm cube HCl is needed to neutralize 15.5 centimeter cube of 0.240 mole per decimeter cube CaOH2? So OH is in brackets and then subscript 2. Yes, Suhum success.
60.0 cm cube.
Yes, that's correct. A compound has the formula CxH8O2. If 0.025 mole has a mass of 3.10 grams, determine the value of X. Yes.
X is equal to 3.
No. Yes, Oyoko Methodist.
X is 7.
Yes, X is 7. How much charge is needed to deposit 5.40 grams of aluminum metal by electrolysis? Oyoko Methodist.
0.6 farads.
No. Okay, it's 57,900 coulombs, or 5.79 by 10 to the power 4 coulombs. Which cells are responsible for the dark skin color in humans?
Melanocyte.
Yes, it's a melanocyte. Name the viscous substance produced by glands and cells in the human body that serves as a protective barrier in the respiratory, digestive.
Mucus.
Yes, it's mucus. What does the direction of arrows in a typical food chain
indicate? The flow of energy from the producers to the...
It's correct, it's correct. The flow of energy. Find the potential energy of a spring constant, 200 Newton per meter, when its extension is 2 centimeters.
It is 4 by 10 raised to an exponent of -2 joules.
That's correct. Find the kinetic energy of a particle moving at 5 meters per second if its kinetic energy is 64 joules when it moves at 4 meters per second. Yes.
100 joules.
Yes, that's correct. Find the horizontal range of a projectile launched from level ground at 15 degrees above the horizontal with a speed of 0.1 kilometers per second. Yes, Oyoko Methodist.
0.05 kilometers.
No. Sorry. 1, okay. Mfantsiman.
5 times 10 to the power -3 meters.
Yes, that's correct. What's your answer? What was your answer? Suhum, what was your answer? What was your answer? What were you going to say? Did you ring your bell? No, give me your answer. What answer were you going to say? Is that the same? What were you going to say?
500 meters.
Okay. So now I need to calculate. That's why I wanted them to give the answer to see. I have 0.5 kilometers, and that is actually 500 meters. Yes, so Suhum is correct. You said 10 to the power was -3. Yes, that's not kilometers. Okay. So you have to be confident about your answer. You rang the bell. You have an answer. Just give it. Okay. Find the inverse of the matrix. A equals 3, 1, 5, 2.
The inverse is 2, -1, -5, 3.
Yes, that's correct. If sine A equals 3 on 5 and cos B equals 1 on 2, with A and B both acute angles, find cos of the expression A minus B. Yes.
It is 4 plus 3 root 3 all over 10.
Yes, that's correct. Find the gradient of the curve. X squared minus y squared equals 10. Yes. Oyoko Methodist.
Negative x or negative y is equal to dy dx.
Oh, I won't accept that. Who else rang their bell? Yes. Mfantsiman.
dy dx is equal to x on y.
Yes, I would accept that. If you tell me negative x or negative y, you are still calculating, because that's not a final answer. That brings us to the end of round 2. At the end of round 2, the scores are Mfantsiman Girls Senior High School, -1. Oyoko Methodist Senior High School, 17 points. Suhum Secondary Technical School, 34 points. Round 3. This is the round of the problem of the day. In this round, a common problem will be presented to all schools. And you have to determine the solution of that problem. Provide that on your screen in 4 minutes. At the end of 4 minutes, a bell will go indicating that you should take your seat so I can come over to the screen and evaluate your solutions. When I come back to my seat, I would explain the solution from the consultant and then explain how the marks were awarded. In this round, if you are able to score 10 out of 10 for the problem of the day, you earn 2,000 cedis from Prudential Life Insurance in what we call the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ Star. This money comes to your team. Each contestant has 500 cedis, and then the teacher another 500 cedis. The NSMQ Star is proudly sponsored by Prudential Life Insurance for every life, for every future. So for now, put your pens on the table. Stand in front of your screens. And then take your sheet, your paper, flip it so that we can read the problem of the day together. Okay, the first, second, and third terms of an exponential series are x, the expression x plus 2, and the expression x plus 3, respectively. Find the value of x, the first 3 terms of the series, the common ratio r of the series, the 7th term of the series, and the infinite sum of the series. Start work. Okay, stop work. Okay, the schools have presented their solutions on the screen. I'll go through the solution from the consultants. So here they were given an exponential series. They were told that the first, second, and third terms are x, x plus 2, and x plus 3 respectively. They were to find x, find the first three terms of the series, find the common ratio r, find the seventh term of the series, and find the infinite sum of the series. Okay, so to solve for this, to solve for x, you have x plus 2 squared, that's the second term, equals x multiplying x plus 3, so the first and the third term. And if you calculate this, you come to x equals minus 4. 2 marks for that. And if you find the first x to be negative 4, which is the first term, you can then calculate the second and the third term. So you come to negative 4, negative 2, negative 1 as the first three terms. The common ratio, so the second over the first or the third over the second. And so the common ratio is x plus 2 on x. You found the second term, you know the first term, so it's negative 2 on negative 4. That will give you 1 on 2, or half. The seventh term is a, the common ratio to the power 6. So that's negative 4 multiplying half to the power 6. And that will give you negative 1 on 16. The infinite sum is a on 1 minus the common ratio. And that is negative 4 as the numerator. The denominator is 1 minus half. And that will give you negative 8. So for each step you're able to solve, you'd have 2 marks. So from the solutions from the schools, they actually all score 10 out of 10. And so they all win the NSMQ star from Prudential Life Insurance. You can take your back to the logo. Mfantsiman. Before we go on to round 4, Suhum Secondary Technical School would like Ronnie to come on for Richmond. Welcome. Oh, is the name Rooney? Is that it? Rooney or Rodney?
Ronnie.
Ronnie. Welcome, Ronnie. Round 4. This is the Jupe True or False round. And here, schools will be presented with a series of statements. You have to indicate whether the statement that comes to your school is true or false. You earn 2 marks for giving a correct answer and a penalty of 1 if your answer is incorrect. If you want 0, you can also decline to answer the question. But another school can ring for that question, and they will earn 2 points if they answer correctly, and a penalty point of 1 if their answer is incorrect. In this round, Jupe would reward the school whose alumni sent money from abroad to Ghana during this NSMQ season. And for any transaction that is done with Jupe money transfer, Jupe would donate $20 to the school for developmental projects. The True or False round is proudly sponsored by Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need, send via Jupe. In round 4, I'll start with Mfantsiman once again. A preamble. An object spins at 2 rad per second on an axis about which its moment of inertia is 2 by 10 to the power negative 3 kilogram meter squared. I'll take that again. An object spins at 2 rad per second on an axis about which its moment of inertia is 2 by 10 to the power negative 3 kilogram meter squared. Mfantsiman, its kinetic energy is 4 joules.
False.
Yes, it's false. Oyoko Methodist. Its angular momentum is 4 millijoule seconds.
True.
Yes, that's true. Suhum Sectec. Its kinetic energy is 8 millijoules.
True.
No, it's false. Mfantsiman, calcium hydroxide is highly soluble in water.
True.
No. What chemical did I mention? Calcium hydroxide, okay. Oyoko Methodist. Potassium bromide is more soluble in water than silver bromide.
True.
Yes, that's true. Suhum Sectec. Most transition metal chlorides are soluble in water.
True.
Yes, it's true. Mfantsiman, endospermic cells are mostly triploid, but in some plants they may be diploid or polyploid. Yes.
False.
No, it's true. Oyoko Methodist. In some dicotyledonous plants, mature seeds contain food stored in the endosperm.
False.
No, it's true. And these seeds are called endospermic seeds or albuminous seeds, like castor. Suhum Sectec. The fluid in coconut fruit is an example of liquid endosperm.
True.
Yes, that's true. A preamble. The domain of the function, Mfantsiman, f of x equals 5 over root of the expression 7 minus x. So the numerator is 5, the denominator is root of the expression 7 minus x. Okay, the expression 7 minus x is x such that x is less than 7.
True.
Yes, that's true. Oyoko Methodist, f of x equals the fraction, numerator is 2. Denominator is root of the expression x minus 5. Is x such that x is greater than 5?
True.
Yes, that's true. Suhum, f of x equals the fraction, numerator 3. Denominator root of the expression 4 minus x. Is x such that x is greater than 4?
False.
Yes, that's false. A 2 kilogram particle is located at the origin, and a 4 kilogram particle is located on the x-axis at x equals 6 centimeters. I'll take that again. A 2 kilogram particle is located at the origin, and a 4 kilogram particle is located on the x-axis at x equals 6 centimeters. Mfantsiman, the center of mass of the two particles is located on the x-axis. Yes.
True.
Yes, that's true. Oyoko Methodist, the center of mass of the two particles is closer to the 2 kilogram particle than to the 4 kilogram particle.
False.
Yes, it's false. Suhum Sektek, the center of mass of the two particles lies between the origin and the point at x equals 6 centimeters.
False.
No, it's true. Mfantsiman, at the same temperature and pressure, the average kinetic energy of helium atoms is greater than that of oxygen molecules. Yes, Tamara.
False.
Yes, it's false. Oyoko Methodist, at STP, 1 mole of carbon dioxide occupies a greater volume than 1 mole of nitrogen gas.
False.
Yes, that's false. Suhum Sektek, at high pressure, gas particles themselves occupy a smaller volume than at normal pressure.
True.
No, it's false. Mfantsiman, internal fertilization occurs in reptiles. Yes.
True.
Yes, it's true. Oyoko, internal fertilization occurs in some birds.
True.
Yes, it's true. Suhum Sektek, internal fertilization occurs in some fish.
True.
Yes, it's true. Mfantsiman, a kite is a rhombus. Yes.
False.
Yes, it's false. Oyoko Methodist, a rhombus is a parallelogram.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. Suhum Sektek, a square is a rhombus.
True.
Yes, it's true. And that brings us to the end of round 4.
brings you quality choices with Gold Super XP. Available in many Gold stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Gold station today and energize your ride with Gold Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Gold Super XP, Ufilia, huh? Ubefi. Goil, good energy. Yeah, yeah.
At the end of round 4, the scores are Mfantsiman Girls Senior High School, 19 points. Oyoko Methodist Senior High School, 40 points. Suhum Secondary Technical School, 51 points. That brings us to round 5. And round 5 is the riddle round. Here you'll be presented with clues to 5 different riddles. At any time, if you believe you have an answer to the riddle, ring your bell and you have the opportunity to answer. If you give a correct answer on the first clue, 5 points. Second clue, 4 points. Any clue thereafter, 3 points. If your answer is incorrect, you wait your turn and come back for the next riddle. So we are done with all 4 riddles. In this round, if you're able to solve 3 riddles, you earn 800 cedis from goal. And if you solve all 4 riddles, you earn 1,200 cedis from goal in what we call the Goal Riddle Bonanza. And this is proudly sponsored by Goal, Good Energy. So our first riddle. I am a synthetic element. I belong to the actinide series of the periodic table. I am produced in particle accelerators by bombarding curium with carbon. I am named in honor of a scientist who founded the prizes that bear his name. Yes, Suhum.
Nobelium.
Yes, it's Nobelium. I am a physical quantity. I am a vector quantity. In SI units, I am measured in meters per second. Yes.
Velocity.
No. Mfantsiman. You're also going to say velocity. Okay. So in SI units, so all for Oyoko, I am measured in meters per second. I am velocity referred to a specified object, which may be stationary or moving. I am the velocity of an object as observed from another object. Who am I?
Relative velocity.
Yes, I'm relative velocity. Our next riddle. I am a ruler. A rule, R-U-L-E. I am a rule. I am a computational tool. I am used to solve a triangle. Yes.
Cosine rule.
Yes, I'm the cosine rule. Our last riddle. I am a term used in biology to describe a pair of thin strands. In plant ovals, I am located opposite the micropyle opening of the integuments. In eggs, I attach or suspend the yolk or nucellus within the larger structure. My primary function is to anchor the yoke in the
Chalaza.
Yes, I'm the chalaza. That brings us to the end of round 5. To welcoming you for the next contest, which promises to be exciting as well. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Gold PLC and supported by Momo from MTN, Joy News, Pep Student, Prudential Life Insurance, Jupe Money Transfer, Truster AI, Adanse Travels, Rwand Air, Kibo Gari, Spin City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Imago from Hashcom, GTP, and YFM. At the end of this contest, the scores are Mfantsiman Girls Senior High School, 19 points. Oyoko Methodist Senior High School, 46 points. Suhum Secondary Technical School, 57 points. Congratulations to Suhum Secondary Technical School for winning this contest and qualifying for the 1/8 stage of the competition. Well done. If your score is the highest for today, you will win the Pep Student Highest Scorer Award. At this stage, that is worth 1,000 Ghana cedis. And this Highest Scorer Award is sponsored by Pep Students. Every smile matters. My name is Thelma Hineje, your quiz mistress, and this is a Primetime production. Thank you and see you soon.
Energy brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP will feel ya, huh? Will be feel. Goil, good energy. Yeah, yeah.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
Red Hour receipt now.
Boss, let's go back.
Here, take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Ow! Let me see.